former NAACP president. Reverend Benita Lewis was elected of the NAACP in 2023 through 2024. In 2023, Reverend Benita Lewis submitted a grant proposal to Metro Action Commission for a mural for the NAACP building. The Metro Arts Commission recently approved the grant, thanks to Reverend Benita Lewis for her 42 years of dedication and service to the African American community in the NAACP. So, Black History Moment, mural for the NAACP. Thank you, Reverend Lewis, for your labor. Those who labor in the Lord do not labor in vain. One of these days, we're going to rest from our labors, and our what? Works shall follow us. Reverend Dr. Bishop Potentate Concelebrate, what's going on the campus of American Baptist College?
The greatest alma mater in Nashville, Tennessee. I probably can't say that on the radio, they ain't going to let me back in here. But on the heel of ABC, we have a few things coming and going, and we're just doing a lot. So coming up in March 17th through the 21st, it is our 67th GNL lectures.
Hey, girl.
And I am so excited and elated for GNL this year.
Why are you excited and elated?
Because we have some fantastic preachers and lecturers coming this year. For our preachers on our evening services, we have Reverend Dr. Otis Moss Jr.
Okay, Otis Moss Jr.
Yeah, and then we have Reverend Dr. Otis Moss the third.
Okay, the third.
And then we have Reverend Dr. Gina Stewart and
Right.
Reverend Dr. Howard John Wesley.
Wesley.
See, how you know what's me?
Wesley. The Alfred Street Baptist Church of, I think it's Alexandria, Virginia. We call it Washington, D.C. I think that church has been in existence over 200 years.
Oh, wow.
That's why we know that's like one of the churches. I think it was established by freedmen. So
really,
yeah, like that was a church where I think slaves could worship as well, but the freedmen were not allowed. And for 200 years, they've been taking up offering. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wow.
So they do a lot with money. They have given $1 million to the Smithsonian, and they just gave some money to some HBCUs. So thank you. Well, reach out.
Yeah, I will do. And if you want to come to GNL, you can go online and register at www.abcnash.eud events. Once again, www.abcnash.edu events.
Gotcha. All right. For those individuals who want to help the TSU Alumni Cheerleading Association, TSU Alumni Cheerleading Association, TSU Alumni Cheerleading Association, TSU Alumni Cheerleading Association. Here it is. You can place an order by phone or call 704-750-5059. That's 704-750-5059. They are selling cards, for a deck of cards, to raise money for the cheerleading association, and we have already sold some in the great church of Ephesians, and we would love to share some. We would love to sell more. Excuse me for my tongue twister today, but hey, again, if you would like to place an order or online below, we could do 704-750-5090. And then follow me on my Facebook page. I will put the link up my Instagram, whereas my X, I would say Twitter. What else? Twitch. I'll put it on the
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah, we're gonna put it everywhere. The link where you can sew into the live. And if you don't need the cards per se, the cards are pretty. But if you just want to sew, that's an opportunity to sew. So for the TSU Alumni Cheerleading Association, Nashville, Tennessee. Can't wait.
I can't wait either. And let me add this in, and I have a question for you. Also, the cards for all of our D9 brothers and sisters out there, some of the cards come in your organization, color, and or name. And I don't know if you mentioned this or not, Elder Hill, but why are we buying these cards? Like, what is the point? We know they are going to the TSU cheerleaders alumni. Like, in what way, form, or fashion is this heavy load that's in our pocket going to per se?
Well, it's going to the one I'm selling is a Tennessee TSU Alumni Cheerleading Association to raise money for scholarships.
Okay.
For Tennessee State cheerleaders. So we'll be doing some other things throughout the year to make sure, that those cheerleaders get the scholarships that they need too.
Absolutely.
You know, it's not football, it's not the Big Ten, it's not the Big Three sports. So all nickels and dimes and monies and thousands and 10,000s will be welcomed. I promise you on that. So we have a big weekend. 2 weeks to come coming up. GNL is back in town.
Woo woo!
You give us a list of individuals from the GNL piece. I'm grateful for that. If you want to sew into the TSU Alum Cheerleading Association, you can do that. I will begin to post that on all of my social media sites today, tomorrow, and when you follow me on Conversation with Cornelius, I promise you, ma'am and sir, you will hear it from here until eternity. Literally, I have to do that. You just have to do that. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm obligated.
Obligated.
I'm anointed for that.
Yes, you were made for this cause. Came out,
into the world. So, shout out to Anita Lewis and all of those things. I was about to give you some Black History facts.
Really?
Yeah, because
it's still Black History Month.
It's still Black
History
History
Month. While you are looking for the Black History fact, let me say this because Sunday I had a fun time, not only preaching at Hope Missionary Baptist Church. Thank you, Elder Davis, for the opportunity, but also at Ephesians Community Baptist Black History Program. And it was such an honor and a delight not only to be able to preach and tell our young people that they are Black history, but also to go and witness Black history at Ephesians, because we have some people there who have been through some things and who have seen and witnessed some things and have wisdom.
Listen,
I know it's the heel. The heel is getting to them. And so it's an honor and privilege to sit amongst those people, to get to some of their knowledge and to know what they went through, and just to hear how they overcame. And one of the songs that they sang Sunday evening is "We Shall Overcome." And it's not the slow version that you think. It was real churchy. We shall overcome someday.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing, and I was so glad and proud to just be there. I was excited.
Why is it not open?
New York connected to the Wi-Fi. Oh, the Black Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's not open. But anyway. Well, folks, welcome to the Yak. We are almost halfway through.
No, just doing all the stuff.
In Cornelius' show, the Black Jeopardy. I don't know why mine went open.
Mm-hmm.
Mine did. Yours open?
It opened up. It opened.
The floodgates of heaven. Let it rain.
It opened.
It opened? What did you do?
I blinked. Ugh. For all of my young people who are listening to the radio station, all you gotta do is hang with the elders. You can teach them something, and they'll teach you something.
I hate Safari. Did you? I really did. I thought I did.
Okay, anyway, we'll hit no teams first.
No teams. Here. Teams.
Our assistant showed us how you can show me how to do.
All right. So, Black History Facts on today's show. For 100 famous figures. Know him for his "I Have a Dream" speech.
Oh my God, this is so easy.
Okay, that was easy. That was
Who is Dr. Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King?
All right, cool.
That's right.
Let's go to sports and athletes for 200, please. Go ahead.
Basketball legend is known as one of the greatest players in the NBA history, earning 6 NBA titles with the Chicago Bulls.
Who is Magic Johnson? Who is Michael Jordan?
Yes, sir.
Boom. Okay. All right.
Okay, let's do music and art for 300.
Music and art for 300.
Because you know I love music. Oh my God.
300. Music and art for 300. Known as the Queen of Soul.
Yes, sir.
This artist's hits include R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Heck yeah.
All right. Okay.
And Chain of Food. Who
was that artist?
Aretha Franklin?
Aretha Franklin. Okay, give me another one. We just doing our Black History facts, y'all. Just doing our Black History facts. Go ahead.
Let's do innovations and inventions for 200. This scientist is best known for his work on the development of peanut products in agricultural science.
Who is George Washington Carver?
Right.
Why is yours going off the screen like
It was.
mine is still staying on? Like
Because mine is yours. I don't know.
this is different.
Yeah, you know, different. You know, I ain't got to your level yet when it comes to the technology, Doc.
Whatever. You show me how to open it up. All right, historical events 400, please. This court case of 1955 was a turning point for the civil rights movement, as it involved the wrongful murder of a 14-year-old black boy in Mississippi.
Oh yeah, when you said that one, that was easy. Who is Emmett Till? What is the Emmett Till's case? Correct answer was. You know, I actually got to see his casket.
Well, where'd you go?
I can't remember it now. My mom always makes us, anytime we go out of town, she always makes us go to history museum, art museum, stuff like that. And I hated going to museums with my mama because when we would go out of town to travel, I wanted to have fun. I wanted to go get in the pool. I wanted to do everything else but go to the museum. But I thank God that she actually did take out time in our busy day.
That was very emotional.
Yeah.
I actually
No phones in there, nothing.
To the African American Museum once, and that time that I went to see the reactions of those individuals when they walked out the room, like for real. Ooh, it was something. It was something. All right. Pulled up inventors and inventions 400. This inventor developed the first automatic elevator doors, improving the safety and efficiency of elevators in tall buildings.
Who is Alexander Miles? You don't have to click out of that every time, right?
No, I know. We're learning.
I'm gonna show you exactly what you gotta do.
I know. Yeah, no team start. Right, and hit back.
So hit which one you gonna do now?
No, I'm going to historical events 400.
We did that one.
Okay. Historical events 500. Who was the last person to be pulled from the rubble, of the World Trade Center on September the 11th, 2001? Who was the last person? This is your Black History Jeopardy for today. Who was the last person?
Janelle Gunsman McMillan.
No, sweet.
Press continue, don't
No, I'm going back. See, because now.
Yeah, that's how you do it. No. Look, if you press continue, it'll still take you back.
Yeah, gotcha. So, who was the last person to be pulled from the rubble of the World Trade Center on September the 11th, 2001? Who was it?
Janelle Guzman McMillan.
So, as a teacher, as you're getting ready to teach the young kiddos their valuable lessons, so here's what you want to do. You want to put all the answers on the board, have a graffiti wall, throw all the names on the board, and have people in their seats or whatever, the clues, wherever they are, have the dates of what happened, have the Jeopardy in their hands and see if they can go match them.
Okay.
That's a great way to engage an audience. That's some good icebreaker stuff.
Absolutely.
Do 3 or 4 of them. So the room is filled now with all of these names. And
And what do these names have in common? And then you can say, well, these are Black history facts, past, present, and soon to be future, because Black history is Black history. So now you go here and you get to do all of these things, and dang, I went the wrong thing again. But it's okay. No teams. I like it. And thank you, Sister Kat, for developing the Black History Jeopardy. We are still celebrating Black history. Let's do music and arts for 300, please. No, we didn't read it that way. I thought it was for 400. I thought it was a 400 level question. Go ahead, read it. Oh, wow. I don't know this one. Do you know it?
We will find out. This pianist and composer was a major figure in jazz history and known for his Take 5, which became one of the best-selling jazz singles of all time.
This pianist and composer, let me see. For those of you, we're gonna allow that one to rest and marinate. We would say register to your mind. If you have the answer, call in 615-242-7760. That's 615-242-7760. Again, 615-242-7760, 790, the gospel 104.9.
And I do believe we even might have a Starbucks
gift card. Starbucks gift card for the answer to this question. This pianist and composer was a major figure in jazz history and known for his Take 5, which became one of the best-selling jazz singles of all time. 615-242-7760. That's 615-242-7760. We're going to take a commercial break. We're going to give these announcements again. And I want to wait and see if anybody calls in with that answer. This pianist and composer was a major figure in jazz history and known for his Take 5, which became one of the best-selling jazz singles of all time. 615-242-7760. Ramaro again, what's going on? What's coming to the hill as we take a quick commercial break just to talk about GNL, the Garnet Neighborhood Lecture Series, and those individuals who are coming. When are the dates for the GNL again?
March 17th through the 21st.
Is it the third or fourth week?
That's the third week in March.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. I knew that. And that's also the third week of your state convention.
Wow. The state convention of Primitive Baptist will be that week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
19th through 21st.
Same days.
Yeah.
How are you going to be in both places at the same
I'm
time?
going to do Monday and Tuesday GNL, and then Wednesday through Thursday I'll be at our
Hold
state
on.
convention.
I thought the GNL was
It's Monday through Friday.
oh, wow.
Because, plus we have our,
spring break.
no, we have the lecturers and the breakfasts and stuff like that. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are going to be the main service days, I believe. And I think Monday's going to be like the rally.
Okay, cool. So GNL, we need you to show up at GNL. All right, Black History Fact again, the mural for the NAACP. Congratulations to Reverend Benita Lewis, former NAACP president. Reverend Benita Lewis was elected president of the NAACP 2023 through 2024. In 2023, Reverend Lewis submitted a grant proposal to the Metro Arts Commission for a mural for the NAACP building. The Metro Arts Commission recently approved the grant thanks to Reverend Benita Lewis for 42 years of dedication and service to the African American community and the NAACP. So the building will have its mural, and we're grateful for her leadership and the things that she has provided. All right, y'all, Black History Facts. Keep hitting the wrong button, but that's okay. Can't wait. We'll do this. Which one you going with, sir?
Let's go with
What?
Famous Figures 300. This man was the first African American to serve on the U.S. Supreme Court appointed by, I do not know this president. That is sad.
Well, I mean, being from the newer school,
Do they even teach our presidents in his school like that?
Well,
This is
no.
London B. This is the one after Kennedy. Literally.
Really? Now, I know President Kennedy.
Yeah, because of the tragedy.
The tragedy that happened.
Yeah,
But that's everybody know. No, they don't teach presidents anymore. When I was in kindergarten, they used to.
That's correct.
The screen projector. You said Lyndon B. Johnson. Lyndon B. Johnson.
But the answer is Thurgood Marshall. Again, hey y'all, we had a question on the docket. We were asking y'all to call in. We had a gift card waiting for you. That's 615-242-7760. 615-242-7760. For those individuals who know the answer to the former question, which was, you remember that former question?
This pianist and composer was a major figure in jazz history and known for his Take 5, which became one of the best-selling jazz singers of all time.
Anybody? Going once? Anybody? Going twice? 615-242-7760. 615-242-7760. All right, before we get out of here, we'll give them another about 2 minutes and then we will give the answer. I guess Ramaro, you might be the only one that we have today on that answer. But we can ask it again on the next show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Hopefully they remember about it.
Well,
We had to give us time to think. We'll be here next Tuesday.
man, the Tuesday after that. And Jalen's thing. How do we forget that?
Hey, yo, go to my messages.
How do we forget that? Okay.
No, messages, not even.
How do we forget that? All right, y'all, we do apologize. Listen, Recovery for You and Vision Church Nashville presents the Fellowship of Recovery, a space of safety, vulnerability, healing, and immunity, inclusiveness, and support for the marginalized individuals that need community. February 28th. February 28th, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. 2846 Lebanon Pike, Nashville, Tennessee 37214. Hosted by Pastor Julian Legs and CEO Jalen Henry. Activities and discussions detailing different aspects of recovery, free counseling and therapy service and more, centering in meditation and free food. So this Friday, the Fellowship of Recovery, a space of safety, vulnerability, healing, anonymity, inclusiveness, and support for the marginalized individuals that need community. It's February 28th, 5:30 to 6:30, 2846 Lebanon Pike, Nashville, Tennessee 3720. Oh, excuse me.
You give it mine.
Right.
1506.
Right, is this
22nd Avenue North.
Right, I mean, it's vocal and verbal memory at this point. I have a barcode, but they won't see this, so here's what we'll do. We'll also post this flyer on my social media platforms, all of them, so that you can register by hitting the barcode. So you have something to do on Friday night from 5:30 to 6:30. All right, last question, man. Let's pull it out. We got to get out of here. Do they know that question? If not, we'll ask it again on the next show.
This pianist and composer was a major figure in jazz history and known for his Take 5, which became one of the best-selling jazz singles of all time.
Ron, do you know it?
I'm thinking Gregory Hines.
Gregory Hines.
I don't know.
Not the answer. All right, we'll ask it on the next show, and hopefully somebody will call in. Listen, y'all, thank you for tuning in to the Yolanda Cornelius Show. I am grateful and thankful that Bam has been here and is available. Missed you guys on last week. We were in Huntsville, Alabama when I went aboard. We have a lot of things coming up. Follow us on all our social media handles so that you can see where you can register for these wonderful events. And don't forget, if you want to help sponsor our scholarship for a cheerleader, I will post that link on my social media sites, and you can sow into.
Y'all doing?
You know, we got to post it like tomorrow.
This